Hello, and welcome back to another episode of The Study Formula. I'm your host, Paige Martin, and today we're diving into a topic that's as inevitable in academia as coffee-fueled late nights, writing essays and academic papers. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever stared at a blank page feeling like you have a tornado of ideas but zero direction? Or maybe you've put in hours crafting a paper only to receive feedback that leaves you scratching your head? You're not alone. Writing can feel like a daunting task, but mastering it is crucial, not just for academic success, but also for professional and personal growth. Today, we're unraveling the mysteries of essay writing and academic papers, offering you science-backed strategies to transform your writing process from overwhelming to empowering. In this episode, we'll explore effective study techniques, time management strategies, and practical tips to enhance your focus and productivity. So grab your notebooks, or if you're driving, just keep that mental pen ready. Let's turn those writing woes into wows. First things first, let's tackle the planning stage. A well-crafted paper begins with a solid plan. Think of it like building a house. You need a blueprint. The planning pyramid is a fantastic technique here. Start with your thesis, the pinnacle of your pyramid. This is your central argument or purpose. Everything in your paper should support this core idea. Next, outline your main points. These are the supporting pillars. Write them out and don't worry about perfection. The goal is to create a roadmap that guides your writing journey. Remember, a strong structure not only helps you, but also makes it easier for readers to follow your arguments. Moving on to research, a common pitfall is getting lost in a sea of information. To avoid this, use the Pomodoro technique, a time management method that involves working in focused 25-minute bursts, followed by a 5-minute break. This helps maintain concentration and prevents burnout. Imagine your research time as a focused sprint rather than a marathon. Now, let's address the writing itself. Here's a tip. Write first, edit later. This might sound counterintuitive, but it's crucial. When you allow yourself the freedom to write without judgment, you get your ideas down faster. Editing is where you refine and sculpt your work, so separate these processes to boost efficiency. To improve your writing's clarity, practice active reading. Analyze well-written papers or articles and take note of their structure and language. Ask yourself, how do they introduce and conclude their arguments? What makes their prose engaging? This habit can significantly enhance your own writing style over time. Another powerful strategy is the Feynman technique, named after physicist Richard Feynman. It involves explaining your topic as if you're teaching someone else. This method not only deepens your understanding, but also reveals any gaps in your knowledge. If you can simplify complex ideas into layman's terms, you've truly mastered the material. Finally, let's talk about motivation. Writing can be a lonely process, so find ways to stay motivated. Set small, achievable goals and reward yourself when you meet them. Whether it's a treat, a break, or even just a moment of acknowledgement, these rewards reinforce positive behavior. All right, let's recap today's journey to becoming a better writer. We covered the importance of planning with a solid outline, managing your research with the Pomodoro technique, and embracing the write first, edit later approach. We also explored how active reading and the Feynman technique can sharpen your writing skills and understanding. Remember, writing is not just an academic requirement. It's a skill that enhances communication and critical thinking, setting you apart in any field. So, I encourage you to take one strategy from today's episode and try it out in your next writing project. Reflect on how it changes your process, and feel free to share your experiences with us. Thank you for joining me on The Study Formula. If you found this episode helpful, share it with a fellow student, a colleague, or anyone who could use a writing boost. Until next time, keep learning, keep improving, and most importantly, keep writing.